going, everybody? What's going on? I don't know. Welcome to this show. Okay, so there's a new Wonder Woman movie. Currently working on a review for Batman vs. Superman. Maybe that's out already. Maybe it's not out already. I can't remember what my schedule is because I don't have a secretary. Anybody who wants to be my secretary, you can go ahead and send me a link to your resume down in the comments below, and maybe I'll hire you as an unpaid intern. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
Why don't we go ahead and watch an episode of Wonder Woman called, I forgot to check the name of it, Hot Amazon Wax. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, because I think this is going to be good. A full episode of Wonder Woman where it all began. We're going to pretend that it all began with the 1970s. Why not? Many people remember this show as being one of the greatest shows, or true show for feminism.
Feminism!
Let's see what we got going on. Hollywood, ladies. Is that where Wonder Woman is? In Hollywood? Boy, I should know more about comic books. That would make me a true YouTuber. Mickey Mouse, oh boy. Chinese theater. I've been there before. Does that give me some cred?
Hey, Jim.
Well, that's
Here,
a nice sweater
this
vest.
is the woman I've been telling you about.
Wow.
Kathy Meadows.
Who's Kathy Meadows? I thought her name was Diana. Or Diana Prince, something like that. I guess this is a new secret identity.
Well, compared to her voice, her looks are quite inconsequential.
Well, if she sounds better than she looks, then well.
Feminism! Okay, I'll try.
Okay, let's do it. Of course, Wonder Woman would be disguised as her alter ego, creating hot tracks.
You know, Jimbo, she very well could be the lady to put Phoenix Records on the map to stay.
Don't you guys need to get a level in there?
No, we'll catch it as we go along. You ready, honey?
That's a good. What a great engineer. All the great engineers get the levels together after the artist has started recording.
Everybody is in the same boat, baby. Everybody's got a roll.
I like it.
Your way.
All right, yeah. Yo, Jimbo.
Real good voice.
That's a pretty good voice.
Too bad you had the misfortune of signing with your company.
Dun dun dun! Yeah! Wonder Woman! Linda Carter. Beautiful woman. Miss World. Able to leap tall water fountains in a single bound. The lasso of truth. The spear of another attribute. I didn't pause that. That paused like that. Amazon, hot wax. And you thought a Brazilian hot wax was bad. All I got to say to you.
After all, $1 million is nothing compared to what you stand to make off of Farewell to the Master. Billy Darrow's disappearance was the best thing that could have happened.
Important stuff going on here.
Right?
Look, I know all of that.
Look, I know all of this stuff. Why are you telling me? I don't understand.
I intend to pay.
When?
Maybe a week from now.
Make it 2 days.
2 days? That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible, Mr.
With Jesus.
If you don't get the money up in 2 days, your whole company will go down the tubes.
No! Not the tubes! Everybody! Okay, yes, I hear it. We get it.
Extortion makes strange bedfellows, Steve.
So we spend a little bit of time here on the phone as Wonder Woman explains exactly what the heck's going on, why she's going by the name Meadows instead of Prince. Turns out that she is working undercover for the FBI to find out about this little extortion scheme that's going on. She explains all of it on the phone call with what I'm assuming is the chief.
So you think Cobbler's extorting Phoenix Records?
You gotta be Wonder Woman to be able to be singing an amazing pop single while listening to these people talk. That's why she's Wonder Woman, I guess.
Sale for Catalina and was never seen again.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Phoenix Records paid a small fortune to acquire the rights to the last songs Billy ever recorded.
Yeah, it seems I heard something about that, too.
It seems like everything that you're telling me is something I've already heard about.
The master tape for that album has been stolen.
Oh, and being held for ransom by Cobbler.
Oh, it all makes sense now. This is totally something that happens.
Eric Landau stands to lose his company if he doesn't get that tape back.
Wow, this is all certainly interesting stuff to tell the audience.
I fully intend to be around if and when Eric drops the ransom.
Well, that's good to know.
This will be Cobbler's last scam.
Wonder Woman, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Were those strings I pulled to get you that audition good enough?
Kathy Meadows starts cutting a demo tomorrow.
I just can't get over the fact that you can sing so well.
It's just like you're a Wonder Woman.
There are quite a few things you don't know about me, Steve.
That's probably true.
I don't want to find out. All of this seems to be somewhat of an excuse to have a whole episode where Wonder Woman is playing some sort of alter ego as Miss Meadows. Probably would have been a lot easier to do this if she was like the janitor at the record label. She could listen and she wouldn't have to be some sort of amazing singer. It's all very contrived, but you know what? Why would I want to watch Wonder Woman if it wasn't? All right, so then we cut over to this lady who's on the phone. I don't think there's enough people on the phone on this episode.
Yeah, that one will do. That'll do. Get on it, Greg.
Should I
Okay.
go? Do I need to be here for this?
What did Mr. Landau have to say?
He wanted a week to get the $1 million together.
Out of the question.
I told him 2 days. He didn't like that at all.
Go remind Mr. Landau where his priorities lie for the next 48 hours.
Smile and answer the
Come on,
questions.
smile, lady!
Look, reporters recognize a flights and superstar when they see one.
Oh, Eric.
But they don't recognize Wonder Woman, that's for sure.
That's Jeff and Barbie Gordon, right?
That's right.
Hi, I'm Judge Reinhold. Who are these guys?
It's anyway.
Certainly is.
Wow, these are real rapscallions right here. These guys are rebels. Whiteface, is that appropriate? I don't know. 70s, it was a different time. These crazy nuts.
They probably call themselves antimatter because if they ever came into contact with anything normal or decent, they'd blow up.
Got him!
Sometimes he tends to focus on them to the exclusion of his more moderate, ultimately more popular.
Wow, thanks for filling us in on that information. Now we understand not only the situation, but your frustrations with it.
What are you looking at? Lord knows what kind of songs she does.
Sex songs, probably. I've been standing here for about an hour waiting for you to come in. See, now this is the type of exclusive access that a secret agent wouldn't be able to get unless she was pretending to be a super awesome, amazing singer. I mean, it's not like becoming an amazing pop singer is an extremely hard thing to do or anything.
This envelope holds the first song from the master.
What are we watching?
Get the picture?
Not really.
We burn a song a day till you hand over the money.
Oh! That was confusing. Hey, put that fire out. She's a real James Bond. Here we go! This is it! Yes! Ta-da-ta-ta! Not a commercial break! No! Oh.
Eric!
Sorry, I was just dancing.
Well, so I went to your office and I'm afraid I overheard. You're being blackmailed, huh?
Proper term is extorted.
Got a little caught up with the semantics. This is really disappointing because it made it seem like whenever they went to commercial that she was gonna turn into Wonder Woman. And she didn't! Why would you tease us like this? I guess because this episode is just all about the music. Is that what it is?
You're a very, very special person, Kathy. Maybe when all of this is over with.
Eric, come on. I'm Wonder Woman. You're not charming
I
me.
like you. I really do.
I'm a beauty pageant winner.
Understand, right?
No.
You're just a cog in the machine, Eric.
Then what else is new? Come on, let's go down to the party.
So these idiots are some sort of alternative band, apparently. I get that they would wear the white makeup on stage. Like I don't get why bands do that, but fine, whatever. It was a thing. Do they just wear the makeup all the time? Is that what they... Does Gene Simmons just go down to the studio and he's like, all right, guys, sorry I'm late. It's just I had to put on all this makeup.
Can you even hear us?
What? I can't hear you.
Then what's this all about? What is that?
It's a take from Farewell to the Master. It's one they decided not to use. Eric asked me to come down here and remix it for some reason. It's a 33 cut played at about half speed. So listen.
Holy smokes.
Someone take the pennies off.
It's Billy's voice.
Someone get me out. It's so cold and so damp. Can't anybody hear me at all?
No, I ain't going for this. I mean, I went for it with the Beatles in Revolution #9, playing that backwards, but I ain't gonna go for the...
Turn me on, dead man.
Turn me on, dead man. Turn me on, dead man.
You think Billy is still alive?
Yeah, and living with Paul McCartney.
Come on, Jerry, knock it off.
Come on, too soon.
Maybe he planted those tracks as like
clues.
A lot of explaining in this show. I think this could have been half the time.
How come we become the Columbos all of a sudden?
And without him, Phoenix could go down the tubes.
Oh.
And without Phoenix, the three of us could go down the tubes. Or would you guys forget how Eric picked us up when no one else would take a chance on it?
We don't want to be in the tubes. That's the thing you don't want. Yes?
Yes,
that's
I've
right.
got the money.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Look, whatever you do, don't burn another song.
Please. You know how burning music is destroying the industry?
An album cover. So what?
So look at the way Billy's fingers pointed.
It's pointing to Santa Claus. So what?
Judge Reinhold will one day be in a movie called The Santa Claus.
Well, Billy had a cabin in the Santa Monica Mountains, didn't he?
Yeah, years ago, but I mean, nobody's been there in so long, it's boarded up.
So why is the guy wearing red now the investigator?
I don't have any choice, Kathy. I wish I did.
But I don't.
Eric!
Freaking Eric.
Well, I didn't have any choice either.
You think it was my choice to become some sort of Wonder Woman? Oh, a Zoom H4n. All right, so this reminds me of whenever Korn was on South Park and they were like Scooby-Doo type characters. I feel like this must be where they got this idea from, unless this is just like a really common story arc. I mean, I know it wasn't the 70s, but this also feels like a Monkees episode, but well, not funny. So these whiteface guys are on the case. Shut up, we want to be inconspicuous. That's why we wore this bright red and these white faces. But when they get inside, turns out somebody's already in there, singing another song. Gotta appreciate all the musicians that are in this that I'm not sure who they are. Oh,
What
it's
y'all
Fred
doing
Penner.
here, fellas? Howdy to you. It's been great to see you.
Get him! Get him! Kill him! Hit him with the crowbar!
Hey, you faked your own death just so you could sell some albums.
Think for a second, J.R. There's nothing quite so saleable as a dead rock star.
I mean, just look at Kurt Cobain.
You and I both know my career was slipping a little, and I figured being dead would liven it up a little.
I suppose you didn't give a thought as to what your little stunt might do to Phoenix. Pushing a borderline company into bankruptcy.
Yeah, see?
Your resurrection's gonna occur a little ahead of schedule.
I mean, give him time to release the album, for Pete's sake.
Who's Pete?
Jose.
Antimatter does not play games around here. Look what we found!
Where's Eric?
Well, that's another long story.
Of course, this whole episode is full of long stories.
Got to get to Eric before he bankrupts himself by paying a ransom of $1 million.
Could you imagine being a kid? All right, I'm gonna watch a superhero Wonder Woman episode. And it was just this.
Afternoon, Mr. Landau. I think we can dispose of this business in a matter of minutes.
How do I know that tape's the real thing?
Well, let's play it on the CD player in the car.
Let me hook up the recorder.
Oh no, it's Antimatter! Wait, I would like this a lot more if Antimatter was actually a team of superheroes. I'm alive, by the way.
Billy!
Billy?
I thought you were dead.
I hoped you were dead.
Come on, let's go.
What, do I have to push this van? So Wonder Woman sneaks out of Antimatter's van. I've gotta put on my Wonder Woman suit. Yes! Finally! 3/4 of the way into the episode, we finally get Wonder Woman. Whoa! Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a very attractive woman just leaping over us. Better dance on this pole. Oh, no. That's my other alter ego. Wonder Woman destroying property. We're gonna take it out of their royalties with our hit single. So these idiots go running around with their white face pastel. No! Faster, Wonder Woman! You gotta run faster! What is this? Right now. All right, so I guess they're running after this guy who's got the master tapes. How did Wonder Woman know about this? Wait a minute. That's the same shot as before. Oh, so she didn't actually do anything. Anyway, freaking Wonder Woman always getting in my way when I'm driving.
Man, that was either the bravest or the dumbest thing I ever seen.
Wow, this episode is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Hey, what happened to Wonder Woman?
Well, I guess she left. Low-profile kind of lady, but she's definitely cool.
Definitely cool, I promise. Please keep watching this show.
Where's Kathy?
Yeah, wait a minute. Kathy looked a lot like Wonder Woman. Hold on, we're super sleuths. I can't figure it out.
Simply wonderful.
Yes.
You know how much this is worth?
Nothing.
Nothing. We couldn't trade it in for a crummy John Travolta poster.
Hey, really taking a jab at John Travolta.
There is one way to restore the value of that tape.
Kill him.
All we have to do is make it a memorial album all over again.
You're suggesting we kill him.
I like it.
Wait a minute.
It's simple, to the point.
And murder.
There's got to be a better way. Why hold the tape for ransom when you can hold Billy for ransom?
Or you could just fake everybody in the music industry's death. Chun, chun, chun. Well, I guess since we're wearing the same clothes, we might as well. Do you think this collar makes me look dumb?
The field office ran a check.
I may be in a car, but that doesn't stop me from being on the phone in this episode.
And
Gotta love those car telephones they had back then.
I don't know, Steve.
I don't know. It's just feel like the whole concept of this episode is a little dumb.
Sure, you tried to gyp the company out of $500,000.
It's no big deal. But it's not murder, at least. Wow, look at that marijuana plant behind him. 70s were a different time.
Now, I want you to get into Studio B. I want you to recut that album all over again.
And I want it done this afternoon.
You dig me, compadre?
Dig me! Dig me good!
Yeah, I got you.
But do you dig me? I'm gonna start using that. What's diggly going on, ladies and gentlemen? You dig me? Because I dig you. I'm re-recording that thing. Oh.
Here's your mask. Have you got your earplugs?
We're supposed to be wearing matching earplugs. Come on, get it together, Jeffrey. Oh, crap. You got the wrong color mask. Nobody will be able to tell it's you and me. We're the only man and woman who go around wearing the exact same clothes. It's no big deal. I'm digging you. This is how we record stuff. Huh. Oh, that's an annoying sound. Let's go in there and fix it. Why wouldn't you stop recording and go see what's going on?
It's coming through these speakers. You're gonna have to turn it off in there.
No! Oh, it's those people with the masks on that are in the studio. Let's go tell them to stop. My one ear is really aching lately. Hold on a second. I better turn into Wonder Woman just in case. There we go. It makes it easier when I'm half naked. I'm gonna have to punch a hole in every speaker in this city. Oh, she does. Wonder Woman, you could have just unplugged them.
They've got Billy.
Who's they? The people who caused the feedback in the studio?
Who was in the car with Billy?
Jeff and Bobby Gordon.
You should put the lasso of truth around those guys and ask them why they always wear their face paint. So now, Antimatter is on the case. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Hello, 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 hello. Break. Whoa. That's amazing. Okay, here's the plan. We go in there, look really obvious.
Freeze.
Hi! We really didn't have a plan beyond this.
Call the cops.
Oh, what, they're not gonna show the phone call between them and the cops? Come on.
Somebody!
Well, I guess I'm Wonder Woman. Whoa! Whoa! Man, where'd my clothes go? I'm alive!
Hello,
oh,
Billy.
Wait, we covered that.
Bye, Billy.
Don't I get a kiss?
That's Spider-Man. Well, I figured I'd run through the zoo first. How did they get an alarm on their van? Oh, they're crazy again! Whoa, silly string! Woo-hoo-hoo.
Jim tells me you're planning to leave after you cut this next song. I was kind of hoping that maybe we could see more of each other.
Well, if you pay attention, you'd see a lot more of me if you saw Wonder Woman.
My name is not Kathy Meadows. It's Diana Prince. And I'm an agent with the IADC.
I know that I've blown my cover and I probably can't do this sort of thing ever again.
That's all I was to you.
Just a guy in a leather jacket after all we did, like talk to each other.
You won't believe me.
Well, that's right, lady.
Did you ever care about me? Well, I'm an undercover agent. I'm sorry I led you on.
Toto, I get the feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, a Wizard of Oz song. Hey, ma'am, could you sing into the microphone?
Dreams, our time is almost gone.
Wow! What What an amazing video that was. I am just blown away. You know, I've watched the most recent Supergirl show, and I gotta say, it is actually pretty freaking amazing compared to what I just watched just then. This is nothing less than art. All right, well, thanks so much for watching this episode of whatever I call this show, Kevin Reacts. It's React World with Kevin. That's probably all I have to say today. Wow, what an excellent show. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.